Hello everybody, it is I, Annabelle, the Queen of Bones, your mommy, and tonight, your Ripper, running Cyberpunk Red. It's been a couple of weeks, but as everyone can see, we got the whole crew here. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
In-law. I'm only half here. I'm like half asleep.
That's fair. Maybe the juicy stuff I've got planned will help perk you up.
I've been awake since yesterday.
Oh,
The heck?
well, I'm
That's
still
usually
gonna
my-
try.
That's
Okay.
usually a me thing.
So, who remembers what happened in the last session?
2 consecutive grenades to the face.
We all grew wings and flew into the sun and then came back with diamonds. It was amazing.
We went to investigate the train yard. That was part of our job to make sure the people were leaving correctly. Only to find a bloody freaking scene and a symbol painted on the floor, where a individual appeared in the middle of it. The blood became electrified, and she was a cyber psycho and proceeded to fuck our shit up. While some mysterious individual would send us messages to our agents.
Yep.
And then the cyber psycho was beaten in one shot by this mysterious individual who turned out to be Adam fucking Smasher.
Yep. I'm glad that everyone has adopted Adam's official middle name, which is fucking.
Yeah.
Then,
So it's interchangeable for goddamn.
Yep. Adam Smasher apparently wanted to contact Hornet for some stuff, so Bloodnick did a quick little like, hey, you mentioned before if these people weren't leaving to contact you so you could show up. Well, they're not leaving. And so Hornet showed up, and he and Smasher started talking, and that's about where we left off.
Yeah.
He paid us double.
Away. Yes. And I still can't forget the fact that Pidge told Adam Smasher, "Your mom."
Yes.
No, it was,
For
it was your mom, lol.
95 to 99% of that interaction, you thought it was the cyber psycho contacting you.
Pitch still doesn't know that she's done this.
Because all records of the conversations have been deleted from our agents.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll never know.
Because Pitch,
It's excellent.
I mean, the percentage is variable for the rest of the group, but Pitch, 100% of the time, thought it was the cyber psycho. Or didn't have any clue of who it was, period. Like, that is...
For context, the mysterious person was like, who sent you on this job? Pitch is like, your mom, lol.
Yeah. So it turned out to be Adam fucking Smasher, also known as Adam Goddamn Smasher, or Adam, you son of a bitch, I'm in Smasher. I guess another one would be Adam, you look like a fuckable piece of meat. Are you, Smasher?
I just
Adam,
call him
holy
Randall.
shit, Smasher!
Adam, oh wait, fuck shit, what, who? Smasher? Okay, yeah. So you basically got, here's double the pay. Leave. And you were never here, you saw nothing. And yeah, I think you got like a full 2,000 eddies each out of that.
Yep.
We got some moolah.
Yep. So,
And here I am saying just under 2,000.
you, go back to your regular scheduled days, for a bit, as you imagine Hornet's gonna be pretty busy with that job that kind of landed in his lap there. and doesn't contact you. But like,
Damn. Adam Smasher ate him.
how much healing time do people need?
Let's see. I heal my body per day, which is 5. I think I have 15 HP, so 20. I need 5 days.
Same for Doc.
I need 3.
Somehow, Bloodnick it keeps getting probably with the most fucked up out of this group as the backline
Okay,
smack
no, I need
hacker.
4.
Well, you keep stepping up as the face, and then getting shot in the face.
It's the Criv in you.
Look, Crib's in bad way right now.
Yeah. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Or if I can kind of let anything happen to Chris.
You might not have a choice, Turtle Man. Anyways, that's a different game, and not what we're discussing here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say a full 4-night passes, which gives you time to heal and do a week of downtime. So you can do the side biz if you want to roll for that.
Sure.
Yes.
I did up my Netrunner rank to 5.
Nice. Does that
Using the
take
boots.
some days for training, or?
I don't know. I don't know how spending the points works.
Oh yeah, me neither.
Imagine.
Honestly, it's something I've still been looking into. Getting better. Where is it? There it is. Oh, no, there's no, it's just spend the points. It's like you know, because of what you've done in these jobs, you've just gotten better at it.
Nice.
Alright, everyone please read out your fun little, side biz that you've just done with your rolls, because I know it's kind of on a random table.
Hmm.
Hold on. I got it.
Nice, nice. I got some dirt on arrival and used it to score a bonus.
Nice.
I roll a d6. Okay. I did that.
Damn that Kelly in marketing. You wrecked her.
Did a major
Exactly,
medical
she deserved it. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
did a major medical procedure for a very well-heeled client.
Ooh.
In your lockup. Makes sense.
I got it. Where do I find this?
It's under the rules, making a living.
You're on the down low. It helps them to maintain reputation.
Whenever
Yep.
whenever people are done, I want to read off this fucking the disparity between two of these because this is fucking wacko.
It's great, isn't it?
Ah, okay, here we go. So it's my rank ability is 4, so it's the first one. I got a 4. Found a valuable data cache in an abandoned system and sold it.
Hmm.
I earned 200 eddies.
Earned 300.
A personal appearance netted me a large fee, and I got 300 eddies.
Nice.
200's the best I can do.
At this rank, I can get 500.
Personal appearance makes you a bit.
Afraid.
Well, it's funny because for me, most things I have like one that's a 0, one that's a 100, and then all the other 4 are all 200. So it's either I'm pretty average in what I can do.
Well, let me see. Well,
just
you're
have
at rank 5, so you should be in through that second column.
Yes.
Right. Then I got 300.
I have to point out this disparity is so fucking bad.
Go for it, Dev. Go for it.
Okay, so the one that I rolled, I got some dirt on arrival and scored a bonus, is 300 eddies. Took out a legitimate target that was threatening a job and took their funding is only 200. It's more important to get dirt in Night City than it is to take out an actual legitimate threat. Let's go.
Intelligence agency, let's go.
What
That's just
love is
exec in general. It's
Yeah.
just fucking.
helping trauma team only earns me 200 eddies.
It's because most of the money goes to trauma team.
Yeah, but I love the one right above that. Sold cyberware for me. Failed, in quotations, medical case. 300 eddies.
Yeah, most of my stuff.
This guy's an asshole. I'm just gonna off him and set his Chrome.
Cracked a major corporate system and sold the data. 200. My favorite is number 5, though. Brought down a major system with ransomware and then got paid off to uninstall it. So yeah, I fucked your shit up. Now pay me to unfuck it.
So, a whole fortnight goes by until suddenly you all get a ping. Individual messages sent to all of you. Well, actually, no, let's say there's another one of these. Suddenly you all get invited to a group chat, like Delio. It's like,
Fox pulls you into group chat.
hey,
Uh,
it's Fox. Happy Fox emoji.
we didn't hear what Kit got.
Oh, yeah, Kit's been muted. Hey, Kit.
I'm still figuring it out, so if you could just circle
Oh,
back to me,
sorry.
that'd be great.
Hold
I'm
on.
so sorry.
Let me. God, the hear back is bleh. Living. Here we go. So yeah, so you're a media.
Yeah.
So Kit, what's your role ability rank?
Roll believability?
Your role ability.
I'm so sorry. One sec, I'll find it. 1 second.
That echo is real.
If you'd like to find the chart, it's under the new street economy at the very bottom, called Making a Living in a Cyberpunk World, in the rule book. That shit takes me like half a fucking year to find the goddamn chart every time.
I literally have notes like, this is where I find specific things. Like, most of my stuff is under the trauma team section.
Under the trauma team section.
Yep. Stabilization healing, going to the hospital, cyberpsychosis, therapy. All about me doing therapy, installing cyberware, stabilizing people,
Yeah.
and like going to the hospital is like, this is a good way for me to price some stuff.
Okay, it says took down a big gang and got. Oh wait, misread that.
6, yeah. Wrote an expose that blew the lid off a major topic.
Dang, that's one of your big ones.
What is your role ability rank?
It. Oh crap! It said 1 to 4. I clicked on it. Hold on, I'll find it.
Yeah, but
ability
on
rank
your
1 to 4.
on your character sheet, what is your?
Probably a 4 if you haven't updated it or upgraded it. Excuse me.
I mean, yeah, it's probably a
Yeah.
4.
I have not upgraded it yet, so it should be 1 to 4. But I'll pinpoint it
Okay,
on my
so yeah,
sheet.
yeah, 300 eddies.
Nice.
Perfect. Okay, thank you so much. Sorry for the interruption.
That's okay.
Okay.
Hornet's very busy with the current job. Given the need for privacy, we thought it would be best if you weren't within questioning range for anyone who may come looking. So who's okay with me giving their contact details to Biotechnica? They got a sweet job coming up.
Technobiotica? No,
Biotechnica. You know, these guys puts the fucking Megacorp Biotechnica, like, main page link up.
Quick cyberpunk question: is that biotechnical like the lead pharmaceutical or the only pharmaceutical?
I think they're... For specific things, they're the only. For other things, there's multiple. Let me see...
I can look it up because literally, with my backstory, Biotechnica might have been where Doc came from.
Bludnik is fine with.
So everyone knows that Biotechnica is a corporation specializing in genetic engineering and biotechnical, pharmaceutical, and microbiological research. They're literally the reason that people still get to drive vehicles, because they invented Chew 2 after the fuel crisis nearly made the motor industry impossible. They've remained as neutral as possible in the Fourth Corporate War, as they are more about trying to... a lot of their research goes towards restoring the environment, being able to basically keep natural resources as a thing that you can do. And they also get given what Hornet does, you're not quite sure what maybe he's worked for them and stuff like that, but yeah. And in with Biotechnica is a pretty sound job.
Bludnik would be fine with it because he's worked for other people before. Again, he's sort of freelance, so.
All right, cool. You'll be hearing from them. Peace, and then whoosh, group's gone.
damn. Murray had asked about what the job was.
Oh, right
wouldn't-
before it's be like, there's like a little reply to your one. It's like, don't worry, Bloodnick will fill you in once they fill Bloodnick in. And
Yeah, that's
have fun. Beep, beep. Hey, Bloodnick, you're getting a straight up phone call.
Okay. Bloodnick will answer. Look, this is Bloodnick.
Oh, hello. This is Professor Jerry McKennell with Biotechnica. We'd been informed that your team, or crew, I think some of you go by, are quite reliable in handling things with as little impact on the environment as possible.
Nah, we can handle things very precise.
Good. Right. I won't say much over comms, but if you could head to the main Biotechnica building, when's good for you? As soon as possible will be best for us.
We'll get with team and let you know. This number is good to contact you back.
Okay. Thank you. Would... I suppose the question I should ask. Should I expect to see you in a matter of hours or days?
Bloodnick is considering, like, as far as he knows, it's been a week, or it's been a fortnight, so it's 2 weeks. So probably hours, because unless some people are out of the city, but as far as he knows, there were responses in the chat to Fox, so they're probably in this. No one's probably left or on long-term jobs. Probably hours. Does this work for you?
Yes. Wonderful. Alright, I'll just let them know that you're looking for me again. That's Professor Jerry McKennell. And I'll be with you shortly.
No. Beep. Messaging the group. Basically giving them what he's got. Jerry McKennell, Biotechnica, meeting at the Biotechnica building ASAP when you're all ready. Probably within the next few hours. So far, Pitch, Dee Dee, and Doc have said, yeah, ready.
Sorry, I was AFK for a sec. I had some IRL stuff.
It's fine. Basically, Professor Jerry McKennell, Kennel, it was like, hey, can you and your team meet us at the Biotechnica building? And would it be like, when could we expect you? Within the next few hours? Within the next few days? So Blitnick's like, probably the next few hours, and is messaging the team to be like, hey, you guys ready? With the details of who contacted and that.
Pitch is ready when y'all are.
Same with Doc.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean-
I'm not finding anything else beyond.
Mari will probably be a little late, but is also ready.
Yeah, for Bloodneck, he's like, I can just go there. Don't know if they'll need the whole team present, if this is just a meeting in regards to the details, or if it's something they need the whole team there for specifically. So he's just gonna show up. I need to see how much it costs to get the fucking cyber armor.
500 to 1,000. Yeah. Doc was probably from like a company under an umbrella of Biotechnica, because we're not really finding anything for pharmaceuticals under the listings. So yeah.
Oh.
And yeah, where's the actual Cyberpunk Red entry for this? Okay, this seems to be it. This is from Cyberpunk Red. Okay. So you once again have to go to the university. Are you AFK for a second? Okay. Oh wait, that's icy. Never mind.
No, I was AFK for a sec. That's why I put it in parentheses.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that also makes sense.
Yeah, I'm here though. It's good.
Yeah, basically they got a call from Biotechnica and they want you to meet up as soon as possible. At the Biotechnica campus in the University District. To get the job details in like a proper briefing.
Okay.
Alright, so. You make your way. Well, I suppose you would pick a place to meet up. Either at or just outside the Biotechnica campus. Because the Biotechnica campus is, of course, in the University District. As I said, it is a series of domed greenhouses that pretty much act as their regional offices in America. But also, like, are just straight up, like, monuments and proof of their achievements of, like, bringing green back to the red. Alright. So, fast be late, you get there. With everyone else waiting for you, kind of. I'd imagine no one's surprised at this point. Like
she was drinking earlier, so she's a little tipsy. That was why she's late, because drinkies.
Oh, was it a bit later than your fashionably late usually is?
Yes, because
Okay.
she didn't want to show up to a particular thing, drunk.
Yeah, it's okay. Your driver helped give you a couple of slaps and some fresh air. she also encouraged you to, like, you know, if you're really worried about the fact you've been drinking, maybe go brush your teeth. Here is mint.
Less about the smell and all that, more about the attitude.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it also helps me, you know, have one of these mints. This is like a super freaking strong mint. It's just like dies. Okay. But eventually you'll make your way there. As I said, like, it's been a couple weeks since you've seen each other. But you've kept however much contact you decide that you've had with one another. Being at campus, you look around for a bit, and thankfully quite prominent as you arrive on campus from the main entrance, there is a rather clear, like, central building signed for reception. Heading on inside, you mention who you're meant to be meeting. And there's no... Okay, there's no artwork, but still. You are eventually greeted by Professor Jerry McKenna. And they take you to just what appears to be just a general meeting room. Nothing particularly fancy. It's just, there's a lot of glass structure in here. But as soon as you are all inside, you hear like this hiss on the doors as they seal up. And you see a light ping on. A red one. To show that you are not to be disturbed. Well, where to start? Have you, How much do you know about what's been going on recently, like why we're hiring people at the moment? I know you got referred to us by someone else, so I'm just wondering how much I have to explain before I'm just telling you what you already know.
We are aware of your work in this industry for Night City and America beyond.
Right. Okay, so we have... Go ahead.
Don't mind me. I'm thinking.
Okay. Well, as some people may know, if you know a bit about Biotechnica, we've got a number of reference forests up in Northern California. You know, as more is quite popular around in Night City, at least, is that bringing the green back to the red, you know, after, well, just look outside. But, right, so, in the last 3 months, 2 of our reference forests have been hit by wood pirates. Whoever they are, they've cut down dozens of valuable trees and removed a few dozen birds. At first, we thought it was Greedfist. I won't bother going into explaining who they are. But it's looking more like someone out there doesn't want us cutting into their business. There was no pun intended there. Regardless, these pirates have hit at night when the forests are mostly unattended. And given the fact that Site RF 001 and RF 003 have been hit respectively, we think that Site RF 00... Wait, I mean say R002, that last one bit. But Site RF 003 is the next logical location that they'll probably hit. The job is for you to basically go into the forest and set up an ambush. Find these pirates and find out who's funding them. As for Dead or Alive, Biotechnica doesn't want to know what happens after you get the intelligence. That's down to you, and that's your business. Our business is that you'll do minimal damage to the ecosystem. You'll basically tread and operate as subtly as you can, so you can go in, ambush these pirates, get us our information, and after a couple of days of growth, no one will know you're there. That's what we're looking for. Can we... Does that sound like something you could do for us?
That sounds doable.
Might as
Okay,
well.
good. Awesome. Right, so down to the nitty gritty. I won't hide anything from you. We're not like some... Pretend I didn't start that sentence. But you're gonna have access to the forest security drones. You're gonna get paid 1,000 eddies per person, all of you. Of course, we're gonna cover your travel to the forest itself, and you'll be given room and board while you're there.
Is good job.
Well, sooner these pirates are taken care of, the better it'll be for the planet and everyone on it. So we don't cut corners hiring people.
Understood.
How much prep time are you going to need?
They're in a forest. Bloodlake, she's like, I can be ready right now. Looks at the others.
Realistically, couple hours.
Good. Alright, is that agreeable for everyone?
Yes?
Doc just gives the thumbs
Yeah,
up.
it works for me.
Couple of hours? Alright, so what is the time now? Alright, so I'll have a VL11 corporate bus ready for your team when you get back at, we'll call it 8 o'clock. And we'll fly you out there.
Nods.
Hope to get good results from you. And thanks for giving a damn. Even if it is just for the eddies. I'm gonna go before I say anything stupid. Yeah, see ya then. The light turns green in the room. You hear the like another rush of air as the doors unseal, and you also then notice like sound, like file in once the seals are broken. Not loud, but just like there's an ambience that wasn't there until just now, and they head out. They kind of just stand outside the door, hold the door open, I say hold the door open. It's a sliding door. But yeah. They stand just outside of it as if they were holding it and just you all out.
Okay.
Doc heads out.
Alright.
Alright. So what prep work are you doing besides just packing up some clothes and whatnot?
I'm personally going to buy some more armor before we go so I can carry it with me in my gear.
Oh, to swap
a
swap
backup.
out armor? Yeah.
Yeah. Does a couple hours, so we can go source the thing and then,
Yeah.
If Doc can get his hands on some sedatives to try and knock some of these pirates out so they can question them later, he would try.
Sedatives.
They were part of the Hornet's pharmacy expansion.
Don't know if I have that expansion, but still, not a see it.
Beyond that, the only non-lethal thing he has is rubber rounds. But
That was a thing.
doing quite
I mean, yeah, I need to get my armor repaired. Or at least probably would have been repaired during the downtime.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of drugs that can knock someone out.
Okay, that was...
So yeah, it's 100 eddies for the light armor jack. That's what you're picking up.
Yeah,
There.
I'm doing my math currently. I'd be at 2850 because I also wanted to pick up some incendiary rounds, 50 count, which I already did while I was, doing all that so we could do it later.
You know
So
what,
I'd be
I'm
at
gonna say because
2850
you're
after.
Danger Gal, you'd have access to that. Like, I'm gonna start looking at.
Everybody has access to that. It's only a premium. We can get premium and below.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because I find it weird that it's premium, but it's also the everyone can get it. Like, that's
because
that's not premium.
well, that's the thing. It's premium quality, but it's not expensive.
Right. Oh, yeah, because expensive is the next one up, and that has some caveats to it, doesn't it? Right?
Expensive and up, you need a fixer or a night market.
So yeah, buddy knew that about a week and a half ago, and then it left.
Bloodnick is going to get a specific outfit. It's a synth. God damn it! It's somewhere. Trying to find it.
Gear category.
Yeah.
God damn it! I can't find it anywhere.
Oh my god.
What?
For 100 eddies, you can get a body pillow of Morgan Blackhand, Boa Boa Wayland, Adam Smasher and other famous solos from the 2020 era. Solo of Fortune body pillows. They're in my equipment listing.
Hell yeah. Obviously a necessary thing. We need those.
And the Adam
Bring
Smasher
Morgan
one
a
is
flag
so
hand on a
big
mission.
that it restricts it reduces the amount of people that can be in a housing option by 1.
Jesus.
That's how big the Adam Smasher body pillow is, because it's life size.
Okay.
Most of the other ones are 20 inches by 54 inches.
Here it is.
But
Found it.
Adam Smasher's is so huge.
Ah. I assume I can't. I assume I can't get something that's considered very expensive given our connections.
Not with Hornet being busy, and also you're still building that rep.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm just gonna make a note here so that I can find the item again at another point. Yeah.
Any kind of drug Doc can find that would knock someone out.
I mean, if you have that book, like, I didn't see the expansion.
It's part of a companion app that I downloaded onto my phone.
Oh. Okay, I'll have to get that content to Roll20.
Yeah, store here. I can screenshot the
I mean, a sedative is something that sounds just sensible to have anyway. Because of course you would have, like, normal sedatives for, like, doing your work and whatnot, but...
I mean, if I can buy a vial of poison, because it's a fucking 100 eddy premium, you'd think a sedative would be something available.
Yeah.
But this part, right? I'll put the screenshot I took into the notable items.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, there's these other packs here that I'll have to get at some point, but you have them, you know what expansion they're from, therefore, like, I'm not gonna go and question that, you know? I'm just really checking to see how much that pack is. Because, you know, if you're using it, I should probably try and grab it.
Yeah. Basically, you can give me a +2 to surgery rolls if I use it on a willing person, but unwilling, they have to try against a DB15 resist drugs. They fail, they're unconscious for a minute.
And do you have some form of needle gun to fire that from? Or do you have to get in melee?
Air hypo.
Air hypo, so yeah, you have to get in there to give them the old...
I was actually gonna ask about that, if we could do some sort of crazy ass shit, get a fucking arrow, you know, just tie the air hypo to the front of the arrow.
You'd have to go old school syringe for that kind of thing, I think.
Freaking tranquilizer gun.
Yeah. Sad part is, because this is labeled as medicine, rules as written, only medtechs can apply this stuff due to medical knowledge needed to
Apparently
properly.
that book's just not on fucking Roll20 at all.
I could see that, because I mean, if somebody like me tried to administer that, I'd probably kill a person.
Right. Put it too close to their heart. Oh, they've just stopped their heart.
There you go,
held it down for
sedative.
too long, you know.
It's on the wiki because it was one of the free expansions. It's on the wiki. Nice. 1d6 plus 1 rounds. Just straight up 1 minute in red. Okay, fair enough. It got a buff in red.
I'll be right back once again. I'm so sorry, fucking real life. Just fill me in whenever I
Yeah.
get back.
Okay, that's cool. Kit, any extra kit?
I don't think so. I think I'm all set and ready to go.
Okay. Sky? Anything you want to grab before you take to the sky?
Haha. I am going to grab an extra set of armor and also handcuffs,
Smart.
just in case.
Yeah. If we're potentially restraining people.
Yeah, if Doc can get 3 doses of sedative, he would. Or at least 1 if he can get his hands on it.
Blindnick's good because again, he's a net runner in a forest. And I
But
don't think I can
have
get
access to,
drones.
would have access to the security drones, so.
Yep.
Coolio.
They did mention you'll be given the access codes to the forest security drones.
Sweet. Yep, that's basically all I need then. Like, they got the drones, that's all I need. I'm saving up for frickin' cyberware, which when we finish this mission, I'm going to start installing some stuff next downtime.
And the question is the cost half if Doc installs it? Because usually the price also includes the installation.
Beckle.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
So. So yeah, I'll say I get 2 things as sedatives. Doc has so much medicine in his med bag.
Okay. So, you'll meet back up at the landing pad in the Biotechnica campus. You're all loaded up onto your very own BL-11 corporate bus helicopter. And you take flight to California. As you escape Night City and head out towards these greener pastures, quite literally, the sheer scale of the damage from good old 2023, that buried Night City in the time of the Red, becomes all the more apparent of the knock-on effect it had, as just the landscape subtly changes the further you get away from Night City. The extended efforts to rebuild and that kind of stick out like a sore thumb when you're looking down at it from above. But as the rest of America just passes by underneath you, and you start flying across a dense forest, you don't notice how high you've had to go to get over the tops of these trees until you get a glimpse of where you're meant to land. Touching down just outside of the RF-003 Biotechnica Ranger Station. Your pilot looks around and goes, "Right, this is a stop."
Gets off.
Thank you for the ride.
No problem.
No problem.
I'm gonna take a drink while I can. You see them kind of like pull their helmet off, tuck it under their arm, and boop, boop, like lock up the helicopter and take a moment to kind of chill in the back where you were.
Doc checks his shotgun, see his rubber rounds in place. Holsters it again.
As you're looking around the ranger station, well, the forest itself, not to mention the ranger station, it doesn't even look like that RF-003 was established within, like, it doesn't look like it was established in the last decade. It looks new. Like this has been a recent expansion in their efforts to, well, have more forests in the world, basically. There is a Biotechnica rep standing just outside the main doors of the ranger station, and having watched you land as you step out, you could see them like raise their hand and sort of wave to you.
Lednick will raise his hand in kind, sort of an acknowledgement. You are a contact here?
Yes, I am. I just, touching base. You will, of course, as we said, we have board here. I don't think I need to remind you the value of the forest we're now in, and the fact that there's like the air here with the trees we've grown, like just filtering and making more oxygen, so there's literally more air for everyone to breathe. And the fact that we have Delbergia, which isn't even like native to this region, but we managed to get it acclimatized through genetic splicing and all this sort of stuff. There's been a lot of work going in here. I mean, it's mostly mahogany and oak, but it's just, yeah, we need to. It's, I just do your best to preserve as much of the valuable life in this forest, and we don't care what you do about the pirates.
I have to resist the urge to be mean, nerd boy. So, pirates, have you seen anything too recently?
I mean, not really, but it would make sense. They attacked 1, then 2, and we're at 3. So
this corporation that has enough resources to fly a ragtag team of nobodies out miles doesn't have a surveillance system within the next fucking like 2 counties to be able to track the movement of a group of marauders.
well, the vehicles that were observed had absolutely 0 identifying marks, and we don't have drones operate within the forest themselves. By the way, here is the access chip for the the security
Yoink.
drones around here.
But it takes that and slots it in.
Yes, you seem like the one for that. And of course, they are positioned in best observational places, but of course, if you need to move them, feel free to. Just, when you're done, please see if you can return them to their original spots. So we'll always just do it ourselves. It's fine.
The job was to make sure it was like we were never here. And so that is what shall be done.
Speaking of, here's the access key. There's a fire watch tower right in the middle of RF-003. It's now yours for the duration of the operation. There's a decent supply of food, plenty of hammocks. Being there, fire watches typically only have like a single or 2 operators at most. There's hammocks for those who there aren't enough beds for, but that's to put among yourselves. Any questions?
No. No.
Are we going to walk all the way to this fire watch tower?
Yes.
Okay.
It's about an hour away.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yes, just...
Do you have a map? Just like a physical or even a digital map so we can kind of get our bearings to know, like, different parts of the forest, or...
I mean, that's what the drones are for.
No, okay, thanks. Thank you.
I mean, the Firewatch Tower itself has one, of course, for trying to, like, if anything is noticed, to map out the precise location and send response. It is a Firewatch Tower, after all. It's kind of what they do.
Which direction is tower?
That way. And they point into the forest.
Very.
Mar just looks dumbfounded, just looks dead at them. Is like, you're cute. I love the nerd bit thing, the trees. It's cute.
I'm sorry, what?
Where the fuck is that way?
Literally, straight into the middle. You see above, and you'll see it. Like, it. Of course, there aren't any roads or anything because it's all about the trees. So if you just follow that path directly to the middle and stay on the path, you'll find it.
Doc's already started walking.
Plus, you can also just access the drones if you get lost. But yes, we've not had any, like, seismograph activity that would indicate that there have been any large vehicle movements, besides, of course, yourselves arriving. But yes, just head straight that way. Good luck. And please, just avoid any damage to the forest.
Thumbs up. Bloodnick is going to say to Pitch, make sure I do not walk into anything, and I'm going to pull down my virtue goggles and access the frickin' drones as we go walking. I'm basically doing Find Familiar, and I need someone to frickin' direct me while I'm blind.
Yep, you have access killers just like straight up being like, boo-doo-doo. Welcome,
I'm
scientist.
just so tempted to do no such thing.
There,
Pitch
bitch.
so tempted to just let him walk into a tree.
Welcome to the RF-003 Biotechnica security drones.
All right. For the most part, I'm just going to make note of their current positions and stuff. But, by the way, out of character, did I remember correct? Oh, nope, she answered me. Oh, boy. I don't... Blundick doesn't know that. Fuck. Yeah, don't harm the forest. Danger Gal, the incendiary rounds it is.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, so yeah, I'm basically fine familiaring and gonna, for the now, just make note of how many drones there are, where their locations is, and then when we get and can see a map, I'll compare that to like where I think they could be best positioned. I am making a record on one of my memory chips though, of where their initial programming is set to, so that if I change anything, I can revert it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So,
Eh.
Pitch, you let me walk into a tree.
Pitch is going to spend at least at least a minute debating it. And just letting you walk. If that means you walk into the tree in a tree in that time. Well.
Hold on. 1, I walk into a tree. 2, I don't. Oh, no, that's
Hey!
it. Hold on. It didn't roll right. I rolled an S.
Ah.
1D2. I don't.
Hooray.
I managed to get lucky.
Yeah, Doc's already started walking the moment he heard which direction the tower was in.
Laurie's just gonna hang back for just a brief moment, be like, so if we need like food or water, how do we eat? Do we call you?
I mean, if you manage to eat all of the food already at the Fire Watch Tower and somehow break the water system, then I guess. But
just out of curiosity, just it's okay.
I mean, typical operation of the Fire Watch Tower, people out there for like months on their own, or with one other researcher. So you're stocked up for months.
Just our luck. That's all. Just asking because of our luck. That's it. Thank you. Have
I
a
think
good
that
day.
inspires confidence in them.
Well, hopefully the trees have better luck than you in this.
They will. Don't worry. Don't
Okay.
worry. The trees will be fine.
Good. Still, good luck to you. Maybe this will, change of scenery. Maybe it'll change your luck.
Just wave, follow behind, try to catch up.
Okay.
Hoping to see somebody run into a tree. Sad that they didn't.
Okay, bye. And then head inside. You see them like turn away and their shoulders slump like that was their entire social battery for the day. Like
I know that feeling.
right. So, it's about an hour's hike to the Firewatch Tower. The place itself is not really much to brag about. It's constructed from fiberproof materials. There's a central lift, along with a ladder that goes to the top. You've got the access key, therefore you can access the lift. Heading straight up the top, you're in a rather low-tech watchtower. You've got 360-degree view of the forest. You got the solar panel giving you power for meteorology computers and communications for the security monitors, and there's even a seismograph. So, you know, if anything does come bulldozing along, it'll pick it up. Alright, let's see. The hammocks are pretty civilian. If you're not chromed up, you should be fine, but you imagine if someone's got a cyber limb or two, they're probably not gonna hold them. Then you got your standard 2 metal folding chairs next to the computer console.
Don't laugh at me, Tex.
Oh,
I also have a bed and sleeping bag.
yeah. Also, the food that was mentioned is in the form of freeze-dried packets. And there seems to be no sink in the watchtower. That water system they mentioned appears to be a rain catch basin at the bottom of the tower. And then there's an outhouse that absolutely smells like death.
Cool.
What is this?
It's so rustic.
1984?
Yes, you said it exactly right. It is like that classic book, movie, I don't know.
The classic fuck book movie, yes.
She's still learning, okay? I may have spent some of my points in learning a bit more street slang, but not enough.
Bloodnick's going to activate or go back into the drones, and I'm going to send one over to where they met that that individual, the contact for Biotechnica, and just sort of like, does it look like they were putting on an act? Like, oh, now we're gone. Are they acting differently now that we are no longer present to them, or did they leave already?
What do you mean? The rep stayed at the radio station and just sent you off on your own?
Okay, yeah. Just sort of like checking out the ranger station now. Just unless this person actually lives like this, are they fucking taking us for a ride with this bullshit? Outhouse water system of rain capture? Bitch, I'm sorry. I am a hacker. I can't live like this.
I mean, you've got your drones.
So how creative do we have to be to make this a bit more comfy? I have a bag and a bed. Maybe we can make something work. She's totally just being super just like trying to cope so fucking hard.
You can take rotations of what?
Yes.
I didn't know.
This is home till we find pirates.
I like how we didn't what are we looking for? What do they look like? Are they nomads? Are they She's just kind of pacing back forth, just
completely cut off from what you're used to in Night City. just gone back a few decades. But there is something that most of you have never heard in your life. And that's quiet. For some of you, it is uncomfortably quiet here. Like, you can hear the breeze through the trees. No chatter, no gunshots, no tire screeches. No smashing glass. Just what sounds? There's some weird, almost chirping noise.
Doc takes a quick look at Pitch. Thinks, this quiet won't last.
Wrecked.
Flintnick is just full virtue goggles, toggling through the drones, moving them around to better suit his purposes for keeping an eye on stuff.
Mari's still just pacing around. Just going crazy, ever so slightly. I am going to, I'm gonna roll a d6 for a very stupid maneuver, just because I need to see if I would be willing to do this. Yeah, she's just gonna immediately exit out onto whatever balcony or anything nearby, draw her gun and fire a shot into the air and shout, "Shoot!"
It cut you off there, but
Yeah, exactly. That's the point.
okay. They show the fuck up.
No, shut the fuck up.
Oh, shut the
Because she doesn't know what the fuck a bird is. Doesn't know any of it. It's just noise and crazy. She's fucking losing it.
Yeah. That's
I think
unfortunate.
those sounds are bothering you.
And I gotta make sure to actually mark down that shot. Give me a sec.
Was it an incendiary round?
No, it's just a basic round.
Good.
That is a backup pistol, okay?
All of a
A
sudden,
backup pistol which you've loaded with incendiary rounds.
Yes. For emergencies.
there is a moment of peace, and then suddenly, as your round clunks you on the head.
That would kill you.
Hey, you got it. Doesn't do more than 11 damage if it doesn't affect your armor. I don't know, something like you just like it's all silent, and then you literally hear the round like somewhere just go like rustle, 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 pump. And then the chirping begins again.
Budley's used to the hum of machines, not nature, but he's ignoring it.
What? You've got about 4 hours until nighttime, which is the most likely time where they'll show up.
Doc's gonna look at the map of the forest that's on the wall of the fire state, the tower.
Yeah.
Try and
There is the like a little map plotting thing in the middle, where it shows like your watchtower, and it's oriented so that like the window you're looking at is the direction you would like look out on the map, with a little like sliding grid placement thing, which seems to be used to like old school triangulate where they're seeing from the tower on a map.
oh boy. And Doc wants to try and figure out, because they said they were coming in and out with trucks. So he wants to try and find places that would be easier for trucks to come in and out of the forest to hopefully narrow down search areas.
Okay.
No idea what skill that would be. Oh, hey, there's wilderness survival.
Okay. So, knowing the way you came in, and the fact that this is a forest that doesn't, like, it's meant to be just expanding and expanding. Like, there's no proximity fence or anything like that. Nothing that would stop a truck, at least. They've definitely tried to keep it just natural. So they could come from anywhere, really.
Dark size is going to be more difficult. Should have asked for more.
I have all I need.
Mary would have
Just-
come back in.
Just toggling.
All we can do is wait and watch.
Did we... How big is this place? What? They just gave us jack shit and put us in the middle of the fucking forest.
Did we land on the edge of the forest with the ranger station, or was that in the forest?
Let's see. The ranger station is just outside the edge of RF003. So yeah, it's an hour's walk to the rough middle of the forest. So yeah, it's an hour's walk in every direction. Roughly.
Not too big.
That's shit. Normal human pace is about 2 to 4 miles per hour. It's about half a mile.
Miles per hour.
Yeah,
And if it took an hour, so that's like
half a mile.
Wait, what?
4 miles. Half a mile would be like 10-minute walk.
If a human pace is about 2 to 4 miles per hour.
And it took you an
it took us
hour.
an hour.
So
and we go 4 miles in an hour.
2 to 4.
We'll say
you are
3.
ignoring the 2.
Yeah, but I don't know how you got half a mile out of that.
If it's an hour's walk
Mm-hmm.
and you can walk 2 miles in an hour.
Yeah.
That's still 2 miles, not half a mile.
It's a fucking feathers thing. I'm just being dumb.
Oh, okay. Like, what's
I don't
a
understand.
ton of feathers or a ton of metal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sleep is catching up to me.
Don't you worry, sweet. Alright, it is break time. If people need coffee or something.
I've been drinking nothing but energy drinks. I'm gonna fucking
That's not
That's not good.
No, you need some water.
Yes. Get water as someone who has drank lots of energy drinks. Not good. Anyway, see you all in 10.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Also, who expected you ragtag people from the streets of Night City to be stuck in the middle of a forest in North California?
Nick has drones. He is fine.
Doc has his tools, and nobody's dying, so he's content.
Oh, is Skylar, you still here?
Yes.
Yep. You're a
This
punk
is-
singer, right?
Yeah.
This is what it looked like before the corporations, at least in your mind.
Yeah. She's kind of looking out the window. Not the window, but looking out into the scenery. And just seething.
Yeah, some pirates, some profiteers, probably working for some corporation, are trying to steal all this trees.
She's not happy right now. She loves being out here, but God, fuck.
Okay. Uh,
Exact opposite. I mean, I'd rather be in the city. That's all she's ever known.
mm-hmm.
She knows jack shit about the before times. She just knows it's too quiet.
Okay. No. That's a
No.
bad meow.
We ain't having that.
Cat Girl does not support cat violence.
I really do not want to have to, like, clean cat wounds today.
Yeah, no, that's no good.
It's all fun and games until they start fucking fighting each other. Assholes. They are assholes to each other. It's kind of sad. I
Mhm.
cry every time.
Well, if we're all back, we can continue.
I think the other one that hasn't said anything was Kit.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum bum. Do we have a kid? Bum 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 bum.
I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back. Alright, so a few quiet hours pass. And it's still quiet.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just gonna toggle between the security drones and keep an eye out on it for anything.
Mm-hmm.
What are these drones? Are they just straight surveillance, or do they have any sort of defensive capabilities to them?
They appear to be surveillance drones. Like they're mini ones, so they don't like rustle any leaves and such. You know, so you could like airspeed or fly between the trees with them. Alright. Night falls. Most of the researchers on the field, you see them. They start heading back to the various little locations around. Mostly the ranger station, and some other smaller buildings just outside the forest itself where they currently reside.
Okay. Yeah, just
Alright.
how
So,
many of these are there? 6, 12?
how many of the what, sorry?
How many of the drones?
Drones. I'd say they got like 8. Like
Cool.
north, northeast, east, southeast, south, southwest, west,
Okay,
northwest. No.
awesome.
Like they don't want to put a wall because you know they're trying to grow the forest, but they got that perimeter drones.
Okay. Yeah, that's just what I'm doing.
Okay.
pacing the outside, listening. Feeling a little mad, but you know.
You start hearing this, like a pen on paper is starting to scribble. And scribble harder. And more frantic. Until you'll... At least those inside, I should say. Sorry. I mean, it gets to the point that you probably hear it from outside as well. As the seismograph has started going absolutely fucking nuts.
I don't like that.
This mean anything important?
Either earthquake or the pirates are here.
Yeah, shite. Okay.
What would I be able to see from outside, if anything? I mean, I might not know about the seismograph, but I mean, if it's something outside.
Yes, from outside, you can actually start seeing, like... It's weird, like, you wouldn't notice this sort of thing in Night City. But seems to be standing out there kind of staring and going crazy for a while. Like, you know, you've hyperfixated, started noticing every little detail, like a bird is flying by and you're like, the fuck is that? Like, you see a dust cloud, start to just about get above the trees. And the sound of rumbling from both the east and the northeast. As from where you're standing on the watchtower,
I'd kind of relay that information. Just, it's...
Oh, there are binoculars, by the way.
I was gonna ask that.
Yeah,
I grab a pair and I toss one to Mari.
You try to run back outside, see what's out. Just kind of confused. Like, is this normal? Is this what? I don't know what this is. Do the green things do this?
Ludnick, east, northeast.
I'm gonna toggle on to those two drones specifically.
Alright, so while Mari holds onto these binoculars thinking, the fuck are these? The fuck is that? What is going on? The fuck? Blutnik, you see...
Bloodnick is useful.
Let's see. Yeah. You see not one, but two large logging trucks with empty beds ready to fill up.
And no markings.
Absolutely no markings.
We have two trucks.
There's not even
devoid of
plates.
markings.
Like,
Completely devoid of markings. So I see the two trucks. What can I see of personnel?
personnel, you're seeing on both trucks, there's a driver and one passenger in the cab itself. And you notice there's one guy on each truck, kind of just seemingly strapped in to the back of the cab, like standing outside, just keeping like a lookout with what appears to be some form of SMG.
Okay. 3 people per truck, 1 driver, 1 patient, and 2 passengers. That can't be all there is to this. There must be more. They have to cut down trees and such if they are logging.
You notice them start heading straight down into the deeper parts of 003. Basically, they appear to just pick the widest of the paths and just go. Because of course, there is still, it's not a road per se, but they are wider paths for like transportation of saplings, etc. Various fertilizers, all that needs to get moved around.
Yeah.
But yeah, with the seismicross going off, with the noise of those trucks and everything, you see where they are, and it's easy enough for you to flip the drone around and see the tower, so you can kind of like relay the movement.
Yeah. I'm eyeing the sky right now.
Kristen, do we leave Ludnik here to the Iron Sky while we take care of at least one crew?
I mean, if we die, we have somebody to tell the story.
It is safer for me to be here, or one of you can direct me, but the question is, do we go after one and then other? They are possible they are keeping in contact.
Should have gotten Scrambler.
No, legit would be the hacker's job, not the doctor's.
Very true.
Should have gotten a scrambler.
But Doc got sedatives instead.
There is no ornament on these drones. They are just observation cameras. So it's up to you. I can stay or I can go in case things start happening.
As far as you can tell, the truck coming in from the east appears to have been a bit ahead of the other one, and is already within the perimeter of the forest and is continuing to go further in.
East truck has hit forest. Northeast is shortly behind.
Then we start with East.
How far?
Sounds good to me.
Walk?
Let's go.
We get there when we get there.
Like impatient child in the back of our
It's so used to being driven around that they just like, "Oh, what do you mean I have to walk?"
She knows how to walk. She just doesn't know what the fuck a forest is.
Yeah, I'm once again staying keyed into virtue goggles while following, so that if people, I can give directions of like, okay, they turned this way in relation to whatever.
Doc will act as Ludnick's eyes.
Find familiar. It's great. Ding.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you get moving towards the east. Being very much like a cultivated forest in that there is pretty much like almost like, of course not perfectly even spacing between trees, but pretty regular. So you're able to move at a decent pace, and seems that the eastern truck pulled in first. They drive quite deep into the forest, which makes it only about like a 10-minute journey on foot to kind of meet with them for the crew. The northeastern truck is still moving, and you see the driver get out as well as the other guy in the cab, and while the guy with the SMG is still like keeping watch and all that, you see both the people that were in the cab pull out these really long, huge chainsaws and pull the cord and start getting them revved up.
I want to, as best I can, see if I can get facial shots of the individuals that when they get out of the trucks.
Yeah.
Snapshot, just. I don't imagine I can database search that kind of stuff right now.
Not from your current location, no.
Do we take them out to question or just off?
You on the ground, you start to hear the.
We need answers of employers, but who knows who has this information?
And they start
I
approaching
have 5
trees.
pairs of handcuffs. Let's
No.
go now.
Yeah.
I am
If
going
we're-
to stealthily approach SMG wielder.
If I need to, I will literally fly a drone at them as distraction. Just freaking bird going.
Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Here we go. Come on, don't screw me.
Mm.
It screwed me.
You're not used to stealthing in a forest.
Here's the thing. They don't seem to notice you. They are revving heavy chainsaws right now.
Cool.
Pitch is gonna stick just a little bit behind, a little bit out of sight, and try to distract. Get them confused.
Try to distract. Okay. Well.
Again, I flew a drone at them to prevent them going into trees. But yeah.
Make your. I guess I guess it's like your. What is your piloting skill? Like
Oh boy.
the little drones. Like
I think it uses. Hold on, because I pulled up the rules on drones and stuff. When controlled by a netrunner, all attacks and defenses are made using the netrunner's own skills, as if they were firing against weapons within their own hands or dodging with their own body. But that's that. I don't know if I have a pilot skill.
well, if you're using it as an extension of your body through the neural link, then
Yeah. Like it would have like my evasion scores and my weapons attack scores.
all right.
So pilot air vehicle maybe?
Wait. Air vehicles. I mean, I've got an 8 in that, if that's what you want me to roll. I've got cyber tech. I've got lots of things.
Specifically for the drone, let's say air vehicle.
Okay. I'm going to put some luck into this. I'll say 2 points.
Okay.
So 16.
16. All right. Yeah, you managed to like fly it straight into the face of the guy that was about to take down one of the trees. And you just hear him like, ah, fucker. And he kind of like swat at you with the fucking chainsaw. Which
Evasion. Ah!
is let's go. Use this stat block and swap that for that. Okay.
They've got chain swords.
Hey, they said don't damage the trees. Nothing about damaging the drones.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Bloodnick is legit, considering if we say one of these were destroyed, I could take one home with me.
Oh god.
And if you don't tell anybody, you don't have to lie about it either.
Yeah.
You don't have to have us lie about it, rather.
Yeah. You guys have plausible deniability. You don't, like, next mission, Bloodnick pulls out a drone. Hey, where'd you get that?
Can the drone roll evasion, please?
Sure.
The drone store.
16.
What you got there? A synth smoothie.
Biotech
Evasion.
has been lasered off.
Just very barely you dodged this freaking chainsaw. Everybody else, yeah, you're within range of seeing these people you're in range of launching an attack anytime you like.
Do a barrel
Doc's
roll.
going up. Doc's main target is SMG, dude.
I want to be
He's
coming
got-
on the other side, so that we're both kind of flanking towards the SMG guy.
Okay.
So
rounds loaded in, and I'm gonna get. Odds, I don't know if as close as he can, like 6. If I have to do 10 meters to go put a DV15 on this, I would. But I am going for a aimed head at this guy with a fucking rubber slug,
Okie dokie.
and I'll pump 4 luck into it. So leaves me with 2 luck left, and a shotgun.
Let's.
So I'm sitting at 10, 14. Ugh.
When you put 4 luck into it, so it's a 22.
I'm doing an aimed shot, so that's -8.
Oh.
So 14.
Yeah, because I was aiming for his head with my rubber round to try and insta-knock this dude out.
Missed it by
Yeah.
1.
Bang!
Yeah. I should have just put all my luck into it. I debated it.
Well, the second you fire that shot, the guy who's like swiping at the drone turns around and goes, "Oh fuck!" And they, this is going to initiative.
Alright.
We don't have a map because this is all. A lot of Cyberpunk Red is going to be theater of the mind, unless the module or whatever, like, or when I'm doing my own shit, like I'll put stuff together. But you're in pretty close range here. You have just jumped them in a forest.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just go to
Yeah, if I had hit, that would have been 34 points of fucking damage to this dude.
Damn.
Yeah, because headshots double the damage.
I was
That's why.
we'll go to the splash screen and we'll just put you down here. You to overall your initiative.
Can't select myself.
You can't select yourself, what?
Okay, I'm looking at my token.
Yeah, for some reason I dragged them from your character, but they don't represent your character. This happened
There
last
we go.
time.
I was hoping to get the SMG guy's attention. Roll some persuasion or acting.
Too late. Almost took a bullet to the face.
I know.
Well, hey, problem is, we did not talk about what we were doing.
I know. We kind of just went for it.
Tabletops at their finest.
Wait, you wrote it multiple times now. Where? Huh? Wait, so...
my
12?
mic was muted. The first time was 12, and I tried to.
Mhm.
It wasn't showing up on the turn order, so I tried it again, and it didn't work. So I tried it again, and it didn't work. So I tried it again, and then it worked.
Okay, and where was... Yeah, no, I've been manually
Alright.
adding you in.
Mm,
Ugh.
that makes sense.
But Kit has yet to roll the initiative. DD, let's go.
9 for dog, 8 for blood neck, what?
These drones have no guns, but doesn't matter.
Ramming speed!
I mean, I'm there, so I can shoot at them.
Wait, are you? I think you stayed in the tower. Ah!
I said I can go with them, and Doc even said he'd act as my eyes.
Oh, okay.
So that I didn't walk into anything while I was familiaring, essentially.
Yeah. Alright. Hey, Kit, can we get an initiative overall, please?
Yeah, so sorry about that.
That's okay.
It says I got a 12. Which isn't terrible, but it's not great.
No, you're beating yourself up about it.
So close. Bullet just whizzes by his head.
Missed it by that much.
Right? I thought about putting all my luck into it, but it's like, want to save some. Oh well. That's the luck of the dice.
And this song is called Chainsaw Addict. By Panda Beats. No copyright music.
It's Panda. Oh, that explains a few things. For some reason, YouTube was muted for me. No wonder I was hearing no music for a while.
Dun dun dun
How
dun.
did that happen?
Wait, what is the initiative on these guys? Init. Where's the init? It's the reflex, right? Or was it the dex? Ah!
Let's see here. Reflexes.
Reflexes, okay. 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 Okay.
Oh, someone with a frickin' 0. Lovely.
So, a rubber shot was fired and missed. There's one guy who's like heard the shot and no longer swiping out a drone. Medical.
Still like to call out to the SMG guy from at least behind a tree. I don't know how far away the trees are.
You're probably like 20 foot away.
Shit, he wouldn't hear me over that.
Well, I mean, if you know, you said you were creeping up in ambush next to him, so yeah, he's not far away at all. Like,
That's what I'm trying to think of my movement versus my action. Okay. I just want to get his attention and be like, yo, what the fuck are you guys doing out here, huh? And, no hesitation, I'm just gonna fire 2 shots at him.
oh, okay. I'd say that's in the 7 to 12 range, so 15 and 17. Okay, cool. Yeah. He has Kevin.
Oh,
That first
I
shot's
still
great.
Oh, it is. Oh, fuck.
2 6s and a 2. That's
Other
some
one's
luck.
2d6. Dude's getting wrecked.
What the fuck are you doing here? Bang!
Bang! Fucking. Just, yep. Bang, bang, fire, fire.
Yeah.
Where's the hell is your hit points gone? There they are. And they have... Seven. Okay.
And once I fired my shots, I wanted to run back behind cover.
Okay.
You said they were 20 feet, so I should be able to do that.
Yeah, I really should be using meters since this is what that game uses. Oh, I didn't mean to that one, but there, and then take that off. So you hit him twice for a lot of damage. So he's gonna get his critical injury effect.
Something that keeps them from shooting the gun. Come on, let's go.
You shoot it at him, with no hesitation. So little hesitation, in fact, that you fire before you've even fully drawn it and like had it out in front of you, and hit him square in the leg, and his like thigh is now got an extra joint to it. Like that ain't meant to bend that way. As yes, you've broken his leg.
Damn, firing shots tracking up the body.
Yeah. Which also, that's 14 damage, which is actually 19 damage. Which makes that 6. And then you get shot again for another 10, which puts that down to 5. So that's 4 damage on that one. Like, he's not dead, but he fucking just drops, and you see him kind of like slumped in this freaking like harness that's, you know, keeps him there while they're in motion.
Hell yeah, as long as the critical threat's out of the way for at least a moment. Let's go.
And yeah, his turn directly after, and he gets that, and he's like, whoa, hold on. Yeah, no, he just throws his SMG like in the empty like trailer that's designed for logs behind him. And he's like, well, we were just here to do some logging. Like, the fuck this? Like, guys, let's get out of here. And the guys in the chainsaw's like, yeah. We're just gonna take our stuff and go, right?
No, because we need to find out who they're working for.
Fuck no, you aren't.
Wait, hold on. Did you say fuck no you aren't, like, out loud?
Yes.
Then he pulls out his backup pistol and shoots you.
Oh well.
He's gonna do the whole... Bang! That's a 19, which... Yeah, that definitely hits. For... Oh!
I don't like it.
Don't like
17
that
points of damage, which has 2 6s in it.
Ow. Ow.
That's an extra 5 because of the crit, right?
Yep. And
good,
you
they
have a
do-
broken arm.
Ow.
Oh,
As he just goes, it's like you're gonna give us information. The second you say like "fuck no, you are," he's just like, "Oh crap, yeah," like terror in his eyes. Just pulls his gun, and just goes bang, and just clean through your fucking arm, like nearly ripping it off. Just like, ah.
Ow.
And now it's your turn.
Great. Ow. I'm... What are the effects of broken arm?
It can't be used. So any item or weapon that was in the hand is immediately dropped, and you can't use it to
excellent.
wield weapons.
So anything you have has to be one-handed.
Yep. No electric guitar for me. I pull out my pistol, and immediately fire back.
Yeah, 16 will hit. Or 15 minus 5. And this time, yeah, he's gets shot like right in the fucking like not quite the shoulder, not quite the chest, like literally just at the like just below the collar itself.
Internally, Pitch is like, this is a performance, this is a performance, this is a performance, don't do it, don't do it. But on the outside, she looks fully calm about the fact that she just lost half her arm.
And that guy, like, he takes that hit and he's just like grit his teeth, like, fuck. He's on 0 health points. He's gonna have to stop making saves.
She says, sit down and don't move.
Double D, what are you doing?
I would like to. I'm having a little trouble with the map. I would like to move a bit closer to pitch so I can get in a defensive position and shoot.
I don't know if it's my audio. I didn't catch most of that. It was like you getting cut off.
Yeah, I didn't hear that either.
Sorry. I'd like to move a bit closer to pitch so I can get into a defensive position and shoot. I'm having a bit of trouble with the map icons, though. I apologize.
Oh, that's okay. It's theater of the mind at the moment.
Okay. Should I just roll to use my weapon then?
Yeah. Who are you shooting? The SMG guy seems to be on death's door, and you got the 2 guys with their chainsaws.
I can try to finish off the guy on death's door if that's doable.
I mean, you would definitely make his check to survive harder.
Sure, yeah. This one.
Yeah, you hit. Wait, no, 14. Sorry, no, you don't. It just goes
Damn.
"Tring" off the top of the truck.
Oh, this is a stun gun. It doesn't kill.
Oh wait, yeah, that is the stun gun.
Well,
Yeah.
it didn't hit, so.
Yeah, they were already on 0 hit points, so I guess it would have just knocked them unconscious. Yeah,
Want to save their life.
basically.
Glare!
We do need information.
Yes.
This guy
I do need information. You can interrogate him later.
is gonna run back into the truck and use his action to fire up the ignition.
Oh, no, you don't, bitch.
Jock Frank's looking fucked up. Chuck's like, fuck Frank, let's get the fuck out of here. And this guy,
isn't Frank
well,
in the bed of the truck?
he's like literally there's like a cargo net along the back of the cab itself between the cab and where the actual like logging trailer is. And he's just kind of like slung in there, so he's got that high ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where you usually put like toolboxes and stuff. But he was just chilling in it. And yeah, he goes and he climbs in the fucking truck. As they seem dead set on just leaving. And then you make your point now. We're just gonna go. No one else needs to get hurt.
So long as you give us name of employer.
Can't do that. I'll die.
Am I closer to the passenger side or the driver's side? This truck.
Driver's side in my head.
Okay. If I can get there with my MIV-7, I want to try and yank this driver out of the truck.
Okay.
It's like, you're not going anywhere. We need info.
Okay.
So I'm guessing that's brawling.
Is it? Yeah, there's no grapple, is there? It's just brawling.
Yeah. Grappling is basically brawling versus evasion. So yeah. Or you know what? Do I want to try and sedate the driver?
I mean, you can try that. Yeah, you get in range.
Yeah. So I run up, pop in the sedative of the air hypo, and I pop it into him. So he's got to make a resist drugs check.
Okay, nice. I like that.
TV 15, where he's out like a light for 1 minute.
Resist.
It's under body. It's a will skill normally.
Yeah. And this guy's just rolling for his flat will. I mean, they're just lumberjacks. Like, oh, that's a nat one.
Oh no!
He's out like a light.
Woohoo! But yeah, administering that was my action, so. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh goddamn.
All right. Looking at, because I imagine some action to like go out of the drone thing, just like Find Familiar would.
Yeah.
I see that my team has pretty much this whole thing handled. The driver's sedated. The gunner in the back is out. I'm gonna toggle over to the other drone and check on the progress of that truck, because we have to protect the forest, and while we're handling one area pretty well, we got to make sure the other area is also getting handled.
The second you toggle over, it's just this abrupt, like, sudden, just as soon as you toggle in, like, mid-rev, not even like the you're in straight into the
Okay. Are they cutting?
They're definitely getting there, and they're cutting.
Charge!
Oh, yep, go ahead. Go, little suicide drone.
Let's see here. Is that technique? Yeah. I'm gonna put 2 more points of luck into here. 17. This is wrong.
17 against his evasion. Huh. He manages to basically, like, just about dodge it. Like, you're about to get him, and he just kind of, like, leans away from it, and the drone is knocked off balance a bit as he basically, like, quickly ducked down, and his head came up and kind of knocked the drone.
Okay. I'm just catching their attention. Just dive bombing their butt with that drone.
Alright.
Oh god, that drone is gonna die.
In response to this,
Oh god.
15. Roll drone evasion.
Drone, I need you to evade! No, that's in fighting. 19.
Zing! As a freaking chainsaw blade goes whizzing by the camera.
Does a barrel roll.
Wow!
Talk about flight simulator. Okay, that's. I imagine it's my action to charge this guy. So that's my turn.
Yep.
I will yell out. Other team has started. Is getting started. Wrap this up.
At the end of the round, you certainly hear those chainsaws revving up and then suddenly slow down as they make contact with a tree.
Shit.
Just like...
I imagine I'm watching it, damn it.
Yeah, as like the other guy that you didn't go at is carrying on with that tree.
I can only do so much. I can only do so much.
So yeah, that second team is having a go at it.
I think I'd like to walk up to this other door and just see if I can yank this guy out of this truck.
Yeah?
Well, actually, could I threaten him out?
You could try.
What would that be under?
Whereas, the form of persuasion, I guess.
Because I'd like to just walk up there, gun in hand, kind of just tap on the window if it's up and just like, get out.
He looks at you and goes, no, no, you have no idea. No, just no. This guy's gotta roll his barre. What is barre at? Where's your barre? Okay, well, Frank's not dead yet,
Not dead yet. Whee!
but he is focusing all of his attention on trying to not die.
Yeah.
Just, you just hear like through the blood coming out of his mouth, he's like, just fucking drive! Because he's like choking on it a little bit.
He does not know his driver is out like a light.
Pitch! You're hearing trees starting to get cut down further to the north.
And you
Would I
heard
be able
one thing.
to get within range to fire upon them if within this turn?
What is the... You got heavy pistol or very heavy pistol?
Think
Very heavy pistol, okay.
very heavy, yes.
The closest you'd be able to get with your movement... Yeah, it'd be like a DV-30.
Damn.
But you can still shoot at them so that, you know...
Yeah,
But also,
I'm gonna
you know,
do it anyway.
it'd be pretty risky. It might hit a tree.
Maybe a drone that's dive bombing their asses.
The tree can be replanted if they cut one down. If they get in their vehicle and run, then we only got these three.
Well,
It also might take decades.
also, I think it'll recover faster from a single bullet than it would from a
Chainsaw.
chainsaw.
Yeah, true.
So, I'm firing anyway.
Let's see this crit. Come on.
Please.
8. That's...
Eight.
No. 18.
18, it's not even in the ballpark.
It's because... Thankfully, like, it wasn't low enough that it hit anything. It just goes straight line towards them and then plop into the ground.
Alright. I'm also gonna try to get as close as I can, as quickly as I can. Well, I'm not there yet.
What's the double D doing?
Depends on if the double D is close enough to fire again. Doesn't want to damage any trees or anything.
Shooting at the...
Because the one closest to me is the one fleeing, I think. So I'm not sure if I'm able.
Well, there's
No,
the
no.
unconscious guy in the driver's seat. There's the bleeding out guy in the cargo slaying at the back. And then there's just a perfectly fine guy who's absolutely terrified in the passenger side of the cab. And then there's an entirely different team cutting down trees to the north.
I'll try to move towards the terrified guy that's in the passenger seat and like get him out of the vehicle.
Okay. Yep, Marco just tried to talk him down. So yeah, you're gonna pull the door open and try and grab him out. Make me a brawling check.
A brawling check? Okay, one sec. Gotta find the
Let me quickly double check this because there's specific rules for the grapple.
like so many categories when I want to find like a specific thing. It's like
It's under fight.
okay, finding brawling. There we go.
Not bad.
Good.
Double D got some brawling moves.
16. Oh, yeah, this guy is super terrified. Like, he sees you coming through the door, he just literally just grabs onto the head of the inside, just pulls it, just holds it closed, and you see him, like, slapping his hand, trying to get the lock down, just click. As he crit, he got 29 in total.
Jesus Christ.
This guy manages to lock that door, looks over, sees his friend's unconscious. He's just gonna literally just shove him out the door, put the truck in reverse, and start getting out of there. It's like, well, that fucking sucks for you. It's just...
Fuck.
Alright, take it. We're just gonna go, okay? Just... Fuck. Beep, 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 beep.
Well.
Fucking easier you make this for us, the less hurt it'll be for you later.
You got it, guys. Let's go. And he moves quite far because, of course, he's now used to the truck speed. But he's gotta do... like, he's so panicked, he basically reverses and then tries to, like, swing it around 180 rather than do a 3-point turn. So let's get his vehicle.
Oh crap, he's smashing into trees.
Where's land vehicle tech? There we go.
Would it be land vehicle tech or drive land vehicle? There
Wait,
are
where
two
is
different things.
Where's drive? Drive that
That'd be
vehicle.
under-
That's an even higher one.
Yeah.
With a result of 21, he doesn't hit any trees. He backs that thing up, and when you think he's just about to jackknife it, he like pulls the brake and just deja vu, and just you hear him just like clink, clink, into first and starts just trying to go.
Ooh, oh, fuck. Those poor gears.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that's not good for the truck, but it got the maneuver done and he's going to start getting him out of there, which is the focus.
Oh,
Mine
there's a
knows that
whole...
truck. Great for him.
Yeah, great for him, but oh, fuck, he could just destroy that gearbox.
Yeah, like I said, my Nomad is cringing.
He rolled a 21. To not hit any trees doing that, it was like it was a matter of inches either side, like because of course he didn't want to hit trees because it would damage the truck and slow him down.
Fair. Problem is, we have no way to tie this unconscious dude up.
I do.
I have
Yes.
handcuffs.
I have rope.
You're running away.
I'm trying to stop these other folk. That dude's gonna remain unconscious for at least a little bit.
I have rope.
Cool.
Now I
Wrong
have
rope arrow. Wrong rope arrow. If you know, you know.
I
am-
don't.
All right, hold on.
All right, I guess I should have said.
So I imagine I got pushed off the truck when this guy pushed his unconscious friend out of it.
Yeah, because he would fall on top of you.
Okay. Because I wanted to
Like you had to
try
like reach through the window and like grab onto him while giving him the stim, and then as he got pushed out, you're just like, "Whoa, fuck!" with the guy, like, because like he was your anchor point.
Yep.
Right. Also, as I forgot to mention on that turn. Yeah. How many hit points does a drone have?
Give me just a moment. I have that
Plenty.
information.
Just an absolute ton, really.
Reinforced, you know.
I have
That'll
that
work.
information. I have that information. Hold on.
Use mini air drones on the Demons and Defenses page.
15 HP.
Oh. Well, does it have any armor?
I don't think so. I don't know.
You suddenly, your vision blacks out as you just hear and then just cuts out.
All attacks and defenses are made using the Netrunner's home skills as if so they dodge. I guess if I had a high enough dex, I could just dodge bullets. The drones could dodge bullets like that because it uses my skills, but since I don't, they can't.
Yeah, they just did 17 damage to the drone.
Cool.
As they blasted it with an SMG.
Cool.
You hear more chainsaws, but after that, and hearing the gunshots going on, they're just like, no, guys, we'll abort. This is not like. I hear people packing, and
I'd at least wanted to get the bleeding out guy as well.
Too bad he's on a truck on his way up.
One
I'll remember it.
prisoner.
We'll be fine.
He's probably gonna die.
Maybe. You never know.
Either way, once we get this guy tied up, Doc's priority is Hitch's arm.
It'll be very convenient because we'll all end up over the other guys. We'll go take them out too.
Well, it sounds like they're packing up as well.
yeah, because it might have missed, but they still hear the bullet that was aimed at them. Like,
They're like, oh, gunfire is happening. This drone just attacked us. Shit's weird. Let's bug out.
yeah. So yeah, both of these guys with the chainsaws, with the drone down, they're just gonna get in the truck. One of them's gonna use their action to ignite, and the other one can't do anything because he's faster.
Doc knows this guy's gonna be out for a while, so he's chasing after freaking Pitch, who's injured.
Alright, so, yeah, you managed to catch. Wait, well, your speed's higher than Pitch's, right?
I have a 7. I think Pitch has 8.
No.
Okay.
Mine is 5. You are 2 faster than me.
Cool. But yeah. I'm gonna double check like quick fix, because quick fix does take 1 minute while surgery takes 4 hours. So I can't even do a quick fix on the arm.
Quick fix is the DV13.
But it still takes a minute to do.
Yeah. And paramedic 15 or surgery 13 to actually fix it, which takes 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as Pitch realizes that everybody is like, this fight is over, she just buckles over, clutching her arm like, ow! Fuck!
Why did I
Held
just
it
hear
together
that very
for a remarkable
specific
amount of
fuck?
time.
We'll fix you up. Is what's here for.
Thank you. God, Jesus Christ.
But yeah. So I imagine we're. But yeah. Doc has stopped at pitch and literally defensive position over pitch. And he knows there's no way he's hitting with a fucking rubber round to do any damage to a truck to keep it from moving, so he's not going to bother shooting.
Okay. Hey, goes, Ram. Sorry I took a while to respond. Hi. Oh. So, is anyone else gonna try and rush the other truck? Because they sound like they're getting ready to go too.
I got nothing.
Alright, then I will take us out of this combat music. They drive off real quick.
I will do something else though.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the east drone, which is still whole, which is where our location is. Fly it over to me. And I'm going to also go pick up the northeast drone, which is shot, I imagine, and destroyed. And I just have both of those. I'm going to tuck the working drone away and make a copy of the program chip, activation chip, so that I can basically, I'm pocketing this drone.
Okay. Make your copy check.
All right, that's probably
Security or electronics, maybe.
yeah, probably.
Have you got a blank chip to copy it to?
Yeah, I bought a bunch of memory chips.
Yes.
Pitch also has some in case he ever wants to be like, hey, for no particular reason.
I'm going to put my last 2 points of luck into this because I want this drone.
Crit!
That's
Nice.
that's a 28.
Yeah,
Free
you
drone.
managed to copy it.
Cool.
You also managed to, do something that I'm sure Bloodnick thought of, which is, of course,
Make it so that they're not going to be able to track it.
factory reset the robot, so it's not got its location software on it.
Yep. Just pockets robot.
Because you got the codes access chip on yourself. Then you just copy it from yourself to one of your chips. Then you just quickly just jack it into the fucking port on the drone and buzz it, and then just put it away.
I'm gonna
It's going into my carry-all, which I have.
I'm gonna do a quick fix to Pitch's arm so that when we're up at the tower, he can start work on it.
That takes a minute, right?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing with the unconscious guy that's already unconscious for a minute?
Well, when I get to my turn, I'm gonna tie him up.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah, I think we're out.
I forgot to clear the initiative. That's my bad.
We're out of
Yeah.
turn order.
Okay, so you're turning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie this. I'm gonna tie this motherfucker up. 'Cause
Climb.
I got a lot of rope. I can shibari him if I
I was-
want
I
to.
was about to
He
say-
ain't moving.
It's Shibari time.
Yeah. I stand by my wrong rope arrow comment.
Yep. The guy wakes up. He's like, I can still move.
Oh, he won't be able to move, but he'll definitely be pretty.
So I've done the quick fix to your arm. And I think that means that for an hour.
I thought it was for the rest of the day. You ignore the effects of it. Yeah, you basically just pulled the bullet itself out and then bandaged it. That's all you've managed to do.
A quick fix will remove the reflect for the rest of the day. Yes.
So,
Yeah.
while you're in the middle of doing that, and Shibari has been applied, that guy eventually is like, ugh, what the? I had a. Oh, fuck. Don't ask me any questions. I'm not telling you anything.
Can talk to us or Biotechnica, who owns Forest.
Nah. Just.
What is? I'm gonna search his pockets. Does he has an agent or anything?
No.
No electronics that I can search through.
Well, I would like to get pitched back to tower to treat arm. Perhaps you use drone to send message to ranger station. Or we let ourselves have night with him.
I mean, if he doesn't want to talk, I have ways of getting information from people, and he can have less fingers, and we can release him into the woods by himself with no hands.
Yeah.
Release him back into the wild like he's an endangered species, because he sure is about to be.
I guess roll an interrogation check on that.
That is definitely an interrogation.
Oh yeah.
Who should make that roll?
Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Yeah, Mari instigated, so.
All right.
I believe in
Let's
you.
hope this works. It's a 13.
Yeah, I mean, setting me free in the woods, no hands, what's that gonna get you?
Damn, got a point. Guess I'll just take him back to the tower.
Or you could just, let me have like a really embarrassing walk all tied up that way.
What do you guys think, tower?
He still has much to tell us.
I can't tell you anything.
Can't overwalk.
That's what you
Two
think,
different-
buddy. Come on.
I mean, how tall is this tower? We have plenty of rope. I mean, I'm sure the rope will hold. We can play pinata. I'm not suggesting we do. I'm just floating ideas. It just...
Rubber rounds won't kill him, but hurt very much.
You know, I'll leave that up to y'all.
But
Has
first,
anybody picked him up, by the way? Just for I'm aware.
I mean,
I will.
I've got a body of 5 and pitch. Yeah, your arm is usable for a while.
I have a body of 7. That's why I'm asking.
My body is 6. If you would like to take him, go right ahead.
I just didn't know if anybody had already picked him up.
Doc's
No.
focused on pitch.
You tied him up. He's just kind of there next to you.
Okay, I'm gonna hoist him onto my shoulder.
Whoa! Holy crap, lady! Shit. Wish I met you in a bar, not this fucking place.
Danger girls. Very strong.
Angel, what now?
Not from Night City, are you?
This is California, bud. We're just here out getting some logs.
What do you want?
In a protected
Trespassing.
area.
They got the best trees.
The fact that you don't want to tell us something means you are working for somebody who you are very afraid of.
They just got the best trees.
I don't believe you.
Well, then I guess I'm
There are
fucked.
fates much worse than death or biotechnica.
Anyway, back to tower.
You getting back to the tower. It's just as you left it. And you can take the elevator up to the top.
And if Doc can turn the table with the map into like an operating table for Pitch's arm. I take
No,
the map.
it's like built as a purposely built thing for that unit to not be movable in the middle of the room.
Yeah, okay.
But there's a cot. Just normal bed. There's 2 of those and then a bunch of spare hammocks. Like they're bunk beds, by the way. To save space.
Okay.
This is gonna
I
hurt like a bitch, huh?
Can sedate you. Have one more.
Nah, save it for the next time. I'll
Alright.
deal with it.
Doc will give Pitch like a handkerchief. Bite on the winch. And yeah, I'm gonna do the surgery.
Alright, so this guy's now tied up. I'm assuming just where'd you put him? Where'd you put him in the tower?
I have yet to put him down.
Okay.
Just kind of holding him, looking for a spot that would be the most uncomfortable.
Have him watch me do surgery on Pitch. So he can imagine what I could do to the human body.
Yes, but also physically uncomfortable.
I mean, he's tied up. You could hang him upside down from the coat rack. It might break, but you know.
That could also kill him. Upside down too long, he could die.
By the way, he's like, as you walk, he's like, so you're a dangerous gal, huh?
Just yeah. Very, very. I have 3 vials of poison and a flashlight, and I can show you how they disappear.
Yeah.
God, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I guess you could.
That was a fucking brutal sentence.
Regardless of how you kill me, though, I'm just enjoying these few couple of minutes over your shoulder getting a look at this ass.
Steps farther away from the Danger Gal, because as the one who originally knew everything about the Danger Gals, I know that that's not going over well.
She just had a little smirk. Just a little. Oh, really? Hmm.
Yeah.
It seems we have things in like I have an interest. You have an interest. I'm gonna roll a persuasion.
I mean, if I'm gonna fucking die, I could try and die happy, I guess. What you got?
We'll go with the first. I mean, it doesn't matter the first. They're both the same. How about you tell me what I want to know? I'll give you 10 minutes with this ass. And I won't kill you.
You're gonna put me out of a job, Mari.
Well, how about I get 5 minutes, and then I tell you what I know, and then you decide whether I get another 5 minutes or not. Or you shoot me in the head, whatever.
That just sounds like the same deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Except he doesn't have to hold up his end of the bargain immediately.
Exactly.
It's more the fact that I know that I'm gonna be getting whatever.
Basically, he gets paid half upfront for info before
Yeah,
last bit
that's
payment.
yeah. What he said. That's like normal, right? Come on, it's been months.
Hmm.
Just like
Sure. But on my terms, she just like turn and walk towards the elevator. She's just going back down. Just y'all, you don't want to see what I'm about to do to this man.
Okay.
And Doc's going straight back to surgery.
Hey, let's step over here for a sec.
oh boy.
All right. So you take this guy back down the elevator.
Just not gonna hesitate. Just going through with it. There is no hesitation. This bitch is not. Yeah, sure. What? It's just some skinship. The fuck you want? Give me my information.
All right. So you got time enough for him to get his dick out, and you get a good 5-minute ride in, and he's like, and you're just like, you're like, okay, that's your 5 minutes. Fucking speak up. And he's like, ah, fuck. All right, fine. We're working for, and then his head explodes. Just.
Damn. They always come too fast.
Just pop.
Shit. A rather dissatisfied Mari is going to just put her clothes back on, brush herself off a little, and just call up to whomsoever would answer their agent.
You may have a bit of blood and brain matter on you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. This is normal. She's used to that. That's nothing. Because she's just going. Whomsoever would answer.
As in the party?
Yes, she's just calling
Okay, we'll go back.
literally everybody.
Step back.
Whomsoever would answer the call, Mari is calling just agent after agent. Whoever would answer, sort of like a group thing.
Not Doc.
Bloodnick answers. Because I think he's.
His head exploded, and I'm pretty sure it was something remote. I don't have the skill to figure that out.
Oh, fuck. Doc is elbow deep in surgery, so Bloodnick's going to come down and. Well.
You see a naked dude with some rope still on him, with that missing head, and a slightly. Well, she put her clothes back on, so you don't see much of the blood except for what's on her face.
Yeah.
Cool.
Kind of just be cleaning up casually. You know, just.
Can I see any
This has
visible
happened before. I'm not worried about it.
Can I see any sort of visible technology that looks like it would be implant triggering whatever thing around the gore?
You can head on, maybe looking at the stump that was left behind of his neck. What is it for, like, searching for electronics and stuff? Well, regardless, though, it kind of blew up, so...
Yeah, well, hold on. There's perception, just for looking for things.
Yeah, go for that. Okay. You find. Yeah, this is definitely. You just find like shrapnel, so this was definitely some form of small explosive device. Roll me a general like tech knowledge.
Okay. So, tech knowledge. What do I
Or a
need?
new weapon.
Well, hold on. Would it be education? Just general education.
Yeah, like if you got ranks in tech or electronics, I guess.
Well, I have those too. I have
Yeah.
ranks in cyber tech. I have ranks in electronics and security tech. I have ranks in education. I have lots of ranks in smart things.
Are cybertech and the electronics the same?
They're both in technique, but I don't know what their subsequent whatever.
I mean, they're like modifiers. Like, just roll whichever
Yeah,
one's
they're the same
highest.
modifier.
Yeah, okay.
Because there is also weapon.
Nat 1 with another nat 1, so it's a 14, which is literally my base modifier.
Oh, yeah, like you've heard about like loyalty enforcing explosives for like troops and slave trade and sometimes corporate, but you can't narrow anything down specifically as to what was used here. Damn undetectable microbombs.
Yes, he had
Got
the
a Cobra
reason.
unit. Go ahead, sorry.
Yes, they had the reason to be afraid. Tosses down the shrapnel bits.
It's always so fucking. Just kind of like kick his corpse a little bit.
I think this is the reason he asked for his 5 minutes, because he knew he would not last past that.
Probably.
I mean, it is not a bad way to die going private time with Danger Girl.
Balls deep into hell.
Exactly.
Oh, my brain sometimes.
I went out with a bang.
Yeah.
Quite literally. He saw fireworks.
It blew the top off his head.
Talk about mind-blowing orgasm.
Yeah.
Alright, enough with the bad puns.
We all know that now that Mari gives banger head.
Exactly.
Cool. Picking up the guy. Or his corpse, I guess. Well, there's not much I can do about this, I guess. We return to Biotechnica, tell them what we've know, which is not a lot. I do not think these people will come here again so soon, given our defenses, but
They might not, but they might just come back in force. Who knows? Maybe we can get Biotechnica to give us a little bit more backup or an edge or something, because if this is how it's gonna go, this is just gonna be a back and forth for fucking ever. I hate open-ended fucking contracts. She just kind of keep cleaning herself off.
I'm gonna roll
Pick the brains out of her fucking head. Just like, ugh. Gross.
Let's go, surgery roll. And as I said, I'm putting my last 2 bits of luck into this, because, you know, I'm nervous that way.
Yep.
23. I think that's fine.
The arm ends up better than when it started. Oh wait, what? Yeah, why is my reactives not showing up? What the fuck?
magic of surgery.
I think Fujitech died.
Uh-oh.
No, it was just you.
Just
You
me?
might refresh. Do you have it through a browser source? Just refresh it. See if that'll help.
Yeah.
If you don't have a refresh button, just right click the property, go to the thing, and copy paste it back in.
Okay. Yeah, it's meant to like refresh when I change scene. I thought switching scene would.
Yeah, it sometimes doesn't do that. I have that happen with my chat.
Yeah. Chat above the TV. Let's go.
Not only did you improve the arm, but you also did an excellent job being a surgeon barber.
Surgeon, what?
The joke is surgeon barbers being the same thing.
Let's try swap here.
I can't think of surgery without thinking of a haircut, thanks to Flapjack.
Yeah, this is weird. Why is it not showing? Damn.
Doc, do you think you could remove one of those things from someone?
Remove one of what? An arm?
Bomb.
This takes an hour for you to do, at least. So I
4
imagine we've come. Okay, I imagine we've come up and let you know. Yeah, his head had a bomb inside and exploded.
Mm-hmm.
Eh,
I think it was more productive to have everybody talking about it.
Yeah.
possibly depend on how big. Could be very big surgery job. And I am more geared towards making medicines. But quite possibly, if it do not blow up mid-surgery,
Okay. So you started with how big? Mari knows how big. He was a country boy and he was doing alright.
honey,
God damn it.
It
So
don't matter. It don't matter if he a country boy. If he finished too early.
Happens to everybody.
yeah.
but yes, depending on its programming, if Bloodnik could
Why
help
is
keep
this?
it isolated so it does not explode, could potentially get it out before it explode.
Yeah, I'm hitting refresh and it's just not coming up. Like it's not even trying. Oh well.
You might just
We're
you
wrapping
might
up
just have to
soon.
get the. You might have to remake the browser source basically.
Yeah. Because I like cleared it so that it was completely blank.
Hmm.
So that there is no browser source basically. And then I pasted it back in. And it doesn't even like attempt to load it. Like doesn't even come up with the Fujitech like logo.
It's probably just the source itself.
Yeah.
Is it just me? Because I switched over to the stream real quick. The chat's disappeared too.
Oh, the chat does. Because I switched scenes trying to fix it.
Okay.
Yeah, because y'all are fine on mine. It's just that it's probably the source itself.
Yeah. Okay, well then the new source isn't bringing it up either. Whatever. It'll probably, like, next time I load up the program itself, it'll pop up. But yeah, hi, yeah, nice to see you, Taco, but yeah. Alright, so.
Well, Arm is fixed. Stay off it for a bit.
Thank God.
Should be 100% by morning.
Thank you, Doc. Shit hurt.
Packs up med bag. Is what I've been hired to do.
Yeah, well, damn good at it. Definitely feel much better.
And we're
Can
probably
you doctor a broken pride?
I love the fucking cough there. The shock.
I wasn't ready for that.
not in my repertoire. But yeah.
Alright, well these
Chirpy
guys are
chirps.
gone. He hit that nut button too hard and he exploded. And yeah. So the only thing left to do is to rest for the night. And I suppose, yeah, we'll pick this up next time.
Mm-hmm.
And I get my luck back, because that's once per day, isn't it?
Yeah. No, per job, I think.
We'll double check that.
Job or session. I know it was one of the two.
I'll look into that.
Just had a bad breakup, and she knew all about what went down. I suppose in that sense, I don't see anybody currently. That was fun.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were just really quiet. There must be something in the background. We thought you were talking.
No, that's my housemate, because my housemates don't believe in using headphones and just listen to their stuff on full blast speaker.
That's bullshit.
That sucks for any of their friends that they talk to remotely, which I doubt they do. They sound like they're just watchers. Anyway, so we need to find someone to raid. I hope everyone had fun coming out to California. Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
California.
They're good to the homeless.
I have to find a song now, thank you.
I'm pretty sure everybody's
California,
mind went to a
nya,
different
nya.
song.
Yes.
Who do I go for? Let's go see Ink Fae. We love an Ink Fae. Everyone be right back. So we'll surprise attack them. So, as always, please be good to yourself. Exit to each other. And invisible microbomb your enemies. Take care.
Yay.
Bye.